Right, okay, this is the Beeman, as you can see. I've just taken the shroud off it and left this part on, and looking at all this, there's a lot of lead filings in this, but anyway, the shroud's off and it's just leaving this adapter with the silencer. I just want to see what it's like to shoot. It's going to be loud, but quite an odd set. Yeah, I just want to take a couple of shots. It's going to be loud, but hope there's no one about. Right, I'm going to turn the scope on. Right, okay, so we're going to go for the bullseye. Right, I'm recording, so we're just going to go for the bullseye, and well, not bullseye, but the target. And as you can see, that fired right to the left. Right, I'm going to say it goes for the same bullseye. So you can tell by them two shots that shroud, because it's off, it's making a difference in the way it shoots. Same shot, same ball. See, these with the shroud on, and this is with the shroud off. And I'm still saying the tension on that shroud alters these shots. That's 4 shots, all in different places, nothing like these shots at all. And I'm going for the same hole, same ball. It has to be the shroud and silencer what's causing this to be shooting off. Right, I'm going to come over now to the next one. See that? The way it's shooting? I'm only going to fire this magazine because it's too loud. That's going in the same pellet hole. And that's almost in the same pellet hole. So maybe now it's settled, it might possibly be, well, it's hard to say, but now that's shot right over there. I'm not quite sure how many shots I've got left. Well, I've got one more shot. And it's got me the same pellet hole there. Okay, so it's telling me that the silencer in shroud has to be a certain it has to be under a certain amount of torque to make it shoot properly, because that's nothing like them shots at all. Look at that, that's complete rubbish. Okay, we've got I think 3, maybe 4 in that lot there. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's just a matter to find out how tight to do this silencer as it presses down onto the shroud, or even take the silencer off. Because that can affect the harmonics, but I don't think I've got any pellets. If I take this off, right, now I've taken the silencer and that part off, so there's the barrel. Okay. As I say, I'm not quite sure about the pellets, if I've got any 177 pellets here. Right, okay, I've got some Spitfires. I'm going to shoot these. Oh, I've got 2 pellets left in there. Okay, so at the moment I can shoot these without this attachment on. We'll see how it goes now. So we go for that ball, that circle there. And I don't even know where that pellet went. So this is going to be the last shot. So I'm going to come down. I'm going to come down to that one. Okay, so that's shooting exactly the same as them. Right, let's turn the scope off. Right, what I'm seeing is it is making a difference. And I reckon and then look at my hand, look, I just grabbed over the top of that lead. Yeah, so this has to be at a certain poundage, or under torque, a certain amount of torque onto the shroud to make that rifle shoot straight. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. I think it's just a matter tying it I don't know if I can do it in a way of how much tension to put on it. Yeah, so I think that's the problem. The shroud and the tightness of the silencer on it. Especially the way that shot, those 12 shots. Right, okay. If you found that interesting, give the thumbs up, leave your comments, because this is very interesting just to see the way that's shot. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye.